Gundam. Let's build for the Shenlong Gundam, the XXXG-01S Gundam. This is a Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, and more specifically, the Endless Sports version. This is a Master Grade 1/100 scale, and the reason I am doing this at the moment is to show you the build area. We have an awful lot of bits and pieces to go. This will be my central build area. I am going to be using my tweezers, my pen Stanley, and if I needed, this scraper. I'll do my best for speeding up. Alright, let's get started. Just a quick reminder that I'll be doing paneling and stickers off screen. So let's begin with the Shenlong Gundam. Just a bit about it. The Shenlong Gundam is a close combat mobile suit. The Shenlong Gundam is built by Master O of the L5 colony. Its primary armament consists of head-mounted Vulcan guns. They're like rapid-fire machine guns. A beam glaive, or a big massive spear. A shield on the left arm. A Chinese-inspired dragon fang on the right arm. The dragon fang is an extendable weapon, armed with claws for grabbing an opponent and 2 flamethrowers on the side. Thanks to its dragon fang and flamethrowers, the Shenlong also has medium range combat ability. Its beam glaive is later replaced by a beam trident, which this model has, which is non-extendable. The Vulcan guns that are head-mounted, shell-firing weapons have high rate of fire, but little power, are generally inefficient against mobile suits. However, the Vulcan gun can damage lightly armoured areas such as sensors. These weapons are ideal for shooting down small, fast-moving vehicles and missiles and such. The beam trident is a blade emitted to the shape of a trident, stored in the back when not in use. We had just finished the cockpit there. As you see, I did the paneling of the pilot of the Shenlong Gundam, which is Chang Weifu. I probably butchered that pronunciation so badly that it is really bad. The Shenlong Gundam is also referred to as Nataku or Gundam 05 in the Mobile Suit Gundam Wing universe, which is quite awesome. As you can probably tell, massive speed, had lots of cutting away because I was having some major trouble with some of the bits. But yeah, there's a bit about the Gundam I'm going to use the history for later videos. I am nearly done with the arms and the main chest bit where the pilot sits, and the great thing about the Master Grade is that, and especially the 1/100 size, is that you can see where the pilot actually sits to pilot the Gundam in the chest, which I think is absolutely awesome. One of the best things about it. A bit more about the Dragon Fang. It is a claw-like weapon shaped like a dragon's head. It is mounted on the right arm and flips forward when in use. In the TV series, the Dragon Fang can be extended for medium-range combat, as the right arm has additional shoulder segments folded into the shoulder. In the manga version, the Dragon Fang is much larger but doesn't extend, as the right arm is a standard design. In both versions, it's often used for crushing enemies and mounts a pair of flamethrowers, adding to the dragon motif. So very dragon inspired. I had to use the pencil Stanley quite a bit for the back to get rid of lots of extra bits on there, or gate guards, or just general had some trouble fitting in the base of the blue there, and then I could start sticking on the back of the back. It's quite a fun little Gundam. The pilot of this Gundam, Shenlong, pilot of Gundam 05, wasn't always in touch with Thing. He has switched sides from fighting on the side of the main protagonist to actually being against the protagonist, especially in the movie Endless Waltz, which I highly stress that you watch, as well as the series 4 of Gundam Wing, which is absolutely an awesome series. It is one of my favourite series. What I'll also do for you guys is, after I've got this finished build, I will do a side-by-side comparison, showing you a 1:155 scale and next to this 1:100 scale as well, which would be nice for you guys as well. Let's give this a bit of cleanup here. Right, now that's nearly done. Let's fit these little bits into the front so I can open up the chest so we can view inside. Once it's all put together, so we can open up and look inside to see the pilot Shang inside, which is quite fun. There we go, that's that bit. Just test that works. Yep, excellent. Okay, finish off a bit of the shoulder bits, which I am just putting on here, and then it'll be ready to be panelled and stickers, which I said I will do off camera because it will take me a while to put cleaning up, and then that's ready to rock and roll. And there, go in there, go on, get in there, and the other side as well, get in. Good, excellent. Off camera, as you can probably see, I have put on some transfers, and I've also done a bit of paneling to stand out a bit of the black lines for the joint connections for the top. So that's the chest done. Moving on to the head. Now that's done. Onto the head unit of the Shenlong Gundam. It shouldn't take me too long to get this done. Of course, this has a bit more parts to it, this particular head unit, than other head units I've built in the past, including this pure clear bit, which is the only bit I will sticker on camera unless you guys say otherwise. Just get all the bits ready there, start putting them together, make sure that all the excess gate material has been removed, get me stickers, and then stick them on. There's the eyes, get them on, lovely jubbly. Then assemble the rest of the head. Most of the stickers on that grey bit are actually for the head, apart from 2 or 3 bits which will be for the body later. But yeah, this head is this unit is a few bits in there. Not the most complicated one to put together, but certainly not the easiest either. There. Right, sorry about that. I have some very noisy neighbours at the moment, and they're going through a little bit of a move. But there we are. Yeah, just finishing making the head there. See, just putting in the last of the sticker bits in there into the head, the green bits to show where the power's flowing throughout the head unit. On the last few of those clear bits, it is looking quite good. Right, just double checking with the box where the last bits are supposed to go, because it's not always clear in the instruction manual for these master grades. I will do a video in a few days time about a brief history of Gunpla and what all the different levels are, starting with basic going up. So there we go. Moving on here to these last tiny little bits there. Putting on the sides of the head. Tried to put these on the wrong way around a few times, which was a bit embarrassing. Once again, not being totally clear. And then the instruction manual. And there's that bit. Now onto the sides of the head with some extra wingy bits for detail and the crest for the helmet. And just finishing off there on a few bits and pieces. But yeah, this head is near enough done and near enough ready for paneling. Fiddle around with this bit for a minute and then get that side bit done. Nearly there. Oh. And finishing off putting on the side bits onto the head of the XXXG. There he is. There's the XXXG header before being panelled. Now let's panel him and get him all sorted. So once again, as you can see, I have panelled the head off camera to bring out more of the lines and all that. So that's the head and the body completed of the Shenlong Gundam from Gundam Wing. That's the end of part 1. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, this Gundam is being built. Enjoy it!